Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home. On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's ability. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx in the mail, and I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you get this world title shot. Well, all that never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest you, from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on the bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. The schedule for this fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, and the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder, on his way to the emergency room, if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader. It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a grease spot left in the ring.
450 pounds, doing internal damage. To what degree we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the kingdom competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole and Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He pounded poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man. I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
Can he the kick out? This one's not over yet.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
And the strike connects. And he goes in the kick out.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Well, I'll tell you something about Jake Roberts. His heart is huge.
Yeah, the shoulders are dead.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
And his attack misses. That was a ton of velocity.
The shoulders are dead.
Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Well, I'll tell you something about Jake Roberts. His heart is huge.
Yeah, big deal. An enlarged heart, that's a medical condition. Why don't you just say his heart is old?
And he grabs the ropes. That's not going to do it.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming. Just toying with the competition a little. And that wild attack won't find a home.
Looked like he wanted to rip his leg off on that move. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, there's another hit. Ah!
Oh my, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, JR, old Jake's going to fight with every breath, every ounce of heart.
Jake the Snake Roberts looking to finish this one. Jake the Snake Roberts, victorious. And Stone Cold Steve Austin wasting no time going for the rib. Can he the kick out? This one's not over yet.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
That one went wide. And his attack misses.
Austin spots the opening.
He's showing everyone what he's got. Easily avoided.
Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts had a choice. He didn't have to come out here.
Yeah, but this is king of the ring. And you know, you'll do whatever it takes to win. Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts had a choice. He didn't have to come out here.
Yeah, but this is King of the Ring. And you know, whatever it takes to win.
And his attack misses. Oh, I think this man means business.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
No breathing room here for Jake the Snake Roberts. And his attack misses. Awesome. The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts his 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
The new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Wait a minute, cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for football. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you can see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
What's that?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar elbow tie up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart will have the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asks for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think Timmons are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
Pay good attention to the back now.
Bret Hart is taking full control now.
And his attack misses. Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything, and folks, I mean anything, to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't be intimidated, JR, but that's not the issue here. The issue is how much ring rust does Bret Hart possess?
Time is a great equalizer, King.
Yeah, JR, so we'll see how long it'll take Bret to get back in that groove, to get all his timing back. You can train in the gym all you want, but this is where it counts, right here.
And his attack misses.
And it looks like the Hitman is showing some signs of rust after the long layoff, JR.
Yeah, everything high impact thus far from Stone Cold, whereas Bret Hart is attempting to utilize some science and leverage.
Well, it's still early going here. I don't expect the rust to be on Hitman for very long.
What an incredible effort. Moves like that could upset your opponent more than hurt them.
There's some serious power right there.
Things are certainly going his way.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything, and folks, I mean anything, to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't be intimidated, JR, but that's not the issue here. The issue is how much ring rust does Bret Hart possess?
Time is a great equalizer, King.
Yeah, JR, so we'll see how long it'll take Bret to get back in that groove, to get all his timing back. You can train in the gym all you want, but this is where it counts, right here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, this isn't good.
Incredible move by Steve Austin. Clearly on a mission here.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner on the Hitman Bret Hart. Hey, this may very well be it.
Bret the Hitman Hart battled valiantly, but just ran out of gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And he said there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe it.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called Hitman are mixed.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Well, Bret Hart, perhaps setting up Steve Austin's knee for the sharpshooter. You know it's bound to come, JR. Sooner or later, the sharpshooter.
And again, Bret Hart going for that injured knee.
Then Steve Austin's been out of action for several weeks. He's cleared to go. He's virtually 100%, but he might not be 100% for long.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Is this it?
What a maneuver by Bret Hart. And the referee there to see if Stone Cold, he's applying pressure in all the right places. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, that's devastating. Well, we're on the move here.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Perhaps the most technically sound individual ever. But this is not technique, JR. Bret Hart is falling right into Stone Cold Steve Austin's game plan.
This resembles more of an Oklahoma bar fight than a wrestling match. And some 18,000 fans watching Stone Cold do what he does best.
Yeah, these two men are beating the holy hell out of each other. This is what WrestleMania is all about.
A piercing strike. Oh, what impact. Steve Austin with the offense.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
He is just getting busted up.
And there's the sleeper.
This is such a painful hold.
Bret Hart has taken control again. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Well, to be honest with you, he knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, not your garden variety impact on that one. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Oh, big DDT, that could be it. Good grief. How is he still conscious? He's in big trouble.
Steve Austin going for it. A quick turnaround. Oh, what impact.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Nice move. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. That one darn near took the jaw clean off.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
One more time.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Great offense by Bret Hart.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back between the ropes.
There may be no fighting out of this. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, not your garden variety impact on that one. And his attack misses. He's still not through. Easily avoided. Oh, I felt that one all the way over here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
He has just worn him out.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Are you kidding me? Look!
Oh, I think this man means business.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I might be mistaken, but I think we've seen that a few times already. What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in! There's no escaping this!
King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. And there's another big right hand. And down goes Austin. And again.
He's still not through. Perhaps the most technically sound individual ever. But this is not technique, JR. Bret Hart is falling right into Stone Cold Steve Austin's game plan.
This resembles more of an Oklahoma bar fight than a wrestling match. And some 18,000 fans watching Stone Cold do what he does best.
Yeah, these two men are beating the holy hell out of each other. This is what WrestleMania is all about.
Really nice elbow. What an effective weapon. So certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. And a reversal. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Oh, and a strong axe handle. And his attack misses. That was a ton of velocity. He's simply reminding him that he's there. Dodges out of the way. Oh, what impact! The pendulum swung 180 degrees here. So certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Great offense by Steve Austin. Steve Austin with the offense.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Going to work on the net now.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
There's an elbow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And the referee there to see if Stone Cold wants to submit, but Austin won't give up, even after that. Imagine the kind of pain Austin is in.
Oh, you're right, JR. Bone-chilling pain, perpetrated by Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Bret Hart can twist Stone Cold's leg. It could be turned around backwards. And Steve Austin will not give up. He will not submit to the Hitman. That's the bottom line. He knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of. Great offense by Steve Austin. And that wild attack won't find a home, narrowly avoiding the attack.
Oh, that'll give you a headache. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, what a knee. Well, we're on the move here.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one. And here's Steve Austin. Stiff collared elbow tie up. Inside the ring again. Goes to work on that neck.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's headed for the top.
Oh, no! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Bret Hart with the offense.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Oh, now Austin is ready to rock and roll.
Steve Austin is one tough SOB.
Yeah, and he's kicking a big hole in Bret. Hart, and now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Second time's a charm.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you.
He's fighting back with all he's got. What a war.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. This is not the position you want to be in.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. That was a ton of velocity.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Here comes Steve Austin. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Well, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's still not through. It doesn't get more painful than that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
What a maneuver by Bret Hart. He's applying pressure in all the right places. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. I don't even know how you can get out of that. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, what impact.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Easily avoided.
He's still not through. Well, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. Dodges out of the way. What a cheap shot to the back of the head.
The flow of the match has changed again. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
A hard right hand.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Back between the ropes. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot.
through. The counter. Tremendous reversal.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, look, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh, Austin, he knocked Bret out. Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
And this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this.
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to freeze Stone Cold. And also the damage has been done. Austin in a bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
And the match can only end when one man says, I quit. Devastating.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Getting back into the ring now.
What a devastating attack to the back. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out, look out.
Inverted atomic drop. And also, that's a low blow, technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Oh, look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh.
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be damn bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that... Uh-oh. Look out, JR. Austin's got the chair.
Austin keeping his word. Oh, my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it in that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high. He's giving it his all. But will it be enough? Attacking the leg.
Is this it?
Looking to end things with the sharpshooter.